Hey, yo, what's up, family? Hoping everybody's doing well. Listen, we got to talk. So yesterday on Facebook, I put up a post. I think I shared it on Instagram, not really sure. But on Facebook, it generated a lot of traction. Actually, it was 118 shares over the course of like one day, right? Crazy. So in this post, right, it was talked about deliverance. It talked about being delivered from people. Matter of fact, I'll read it for you. Here we go. So the post says, the most important deliverance that you will ever receive is from people. Bruh, facts. Then it says, their opinions, the hurt they caused, how they disappointed you, betrayed you, rejected you, and lied on you. I know everybody can relate to that one, right? Am I right? Come on, man. It continues. Get it all out. Forgive. Let it go. Move on with your life. Don't let anyone or anything hinder your purpose. Now, I know all of us probably sitting there like, yeah, what's wrong with that? Well, to some people, deliverance is kind of like, okay, yeah, whatever. I heard of that before. I grew up in church, but some people never heard of it. And they was asking questions like, bro, why is it that that lady is throwing up people? Like, why are people coming out of her mouth? Well, to be honest, that's kind of how it happens. There's several ways that deliverance occurs, of course, but we ain't gonna go into that right now. Just want you to know the whole point of it is a lot of people have been hurt. A lot of people have been rejected, and you gotta be able to get that thing out, man. You gotta be able to get it out. So when deliverance happens, it can come through tears. It can come through coughing up, as the lady is spitting the people out of her mouth. Those are the people that hurt her, rejected her, did all of these things to her. Right? It has to come out so that you can go on. Understand this. Always remember this. In order for God to deliver you to people, you got to be able to be delivered from people. Just saying. I don't know about you, but I've been lied on. I've been rejected. Man, I battled rejection most of my life. So I felt this post. Actually, I saw it on a friend's page and I just shared it. But it got so much interest that somebody hit me up and was like, bro, you got to talk about this, because a lot of people don't know what's going on in this picture. And that's why I wanted to get on here, just to explain it so that you can understand what's happening here. As if you've been hurt, if you've been rejected, a lot of times a spirit of rejection can come in. A spirit of hate can come in, anything like that. Like some people have rage. That is also a spirit. So that has to be expelled from your body any way possible, because it can happen in many different ways. I'm just talking about the picture at this point. I know we live in a world today that a lot of people like to just give people give things a medical term, but a lot of times it's demons. A lot of times, I'm not saying every time, but a lot of times it's demons, and demons have to be expelled. But demons use people. I like to say a lot of times that Satan uses who he got to get who he wants. So I'm reading the scripture. I got you. Mark 1st chapter, verses 23 through 28. Check this out. Now there was a man in the synagogue with the unclean spirit. We'll be talking about unclean spirit. And he cried out saying, let us alone. What do you have to do with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Did you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God. Now, mind you, this ain't the man talking. This is the spirit inside of the man talking. All right, cool. But Jesus rebuked him, saying, be quiet and come out of him. All right. Now, when the unclean spirit had convulsed and cried out with a loud voice, he came out of him. So this is what we're talking about, right? Okay, here we go. Then they all were amazed, so that they would question among themselves, saying, what is this? What new doctrine is this? For with what authority does he command unclean spirits, and they obey him? And immediately his fame spread throughout the region of Galilee. So again, I just wanted to give you scripture context to show you what's happening in the picture. The lady is throwing up the people. Maybe it's spirits, maybe it's hurt, maybe it's hurt caused by the people that allowed the spirits to come in, because it's open doors. So listen, if you are being tormented by any thoughts, any hatred, any things like that for people, understand you may need deliverance. You may need this. So a lot of people have been asking about it. So I just wanted to touch on the topic just a little bit, because this is something that's very serious, and this is something that isn't done a lot nowadays. But listen, it's real, and it's Bible. I'm just saying, when God delivers you from people, he can deliver you to people. Don't let nothing stop your purpose. Listen, don't even be afraid of the deliverance part. I'm gonna tell you what God told me, because I've been delivered. Thank God. I had to get rid of some stuff, right? This is what God told me about deliverance. It's actually a good thing, right? So here's the thing. God told me, son, relax. I'm just cleaning my house. So I'm telling you, if you need deliverance, reach out to the elders of your church, reach out to your pastor, reach out to some strong believers that you know. Everybody ain't ready for that. But those who you know that are ready, you feel like you might be battling, you might be struggling, listen, reach out. I promise you, God will be there and your fam will be there. All right. Love y'all. Gone. This has been a fresh perspective. Let's go.